Hey, this is Magical Lady Duchess, and tonight this is my second video I'm doing, and I'm literally going to be talking about separation spells. So, you guys might want to take some notes, and yeah, put on some lipstick, so don't come for me. Um, Separation spells. What are breakup spells, separation spells? What are they, right? Why do you want to do them? Because you can. No, I'm just kidding. Breakup spells are like separation rituals. They can. Okay, let me just keep it real. Fuck it. So, why do I do them? I do them because, number one, depending on what the situation is, meaning y'all married or y'all was in a relationship and he was cheating and you want him back and you guys had a pretty good relationship, but he was kind of like tripping on some more shit, and so you decided to do what you needed to do. Everybody's suffering. You love him, he love you, now he's stuck with her, whatever the case may be. To save the relationship, I will do a separation spell to save the relationship, and it can break up the relationship or whatever the fuck you got going on with old girl, which you shouldn't have nothing going on with old girl in the first place. Or old boy, unless you're in a same sex relationship. Hey. So infidelity is the number one reason why most people do separation spells or divorce spells or whatever. It's always infidelity. And so it's important to kind of understand that you still have to have good intentions even behind a spell like this. Because breaking up two people because you want to like ruin their marriage, but you and him ain't never had sex, y'all ain't never had nothing, you just want to fuck around with him or whatever, or you really don't want him, you just want to break him up because he don't like him with her, like shit like that, I probably won't do it. Because breaking up a couple, you know, who really in love and stuff like that is like really fucked up. Like, why would you want to break them up? Especially if their relationship ain't got shit to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And doing shit like that will kind of backfire. But, you know, maybe he lied and, you know, you fell in love and shit. Because it happens. You know, we done all been there, done it. You know, most of us got t-shirts and shit. So if you are breaking up or wanting to do that because y'all been fucking around and or that was your husband and here come this bitch, 9 times out of 10 you can get him back. Depending on what the situation is, right? Because magic is not 100%. Nobody has that success rate. I don't give a fuck how good you are. Don't nobody have that success rate. But I will tell you that you'll get faster results for anything you want to do if you have healthy intentions. Okay? So there are several ways that you can do like separation spells if you don't necessarily want to hire someone. Like myself or another professional that's really good at it and stuff like that. You can do stuff with like, let me see. Which one I want to talk about first? You can do a breakup spell with a lemon. And this is kind of like an old breakup spell, like with lemons. So I'm sure you guys can probably like Google it and find this, but I'm going to give you my little spin on the lemon breakup spell. The first step, you know, you would write the people's names or the target, meaning the girl and the guy, or the two guys or two girls, I don't know, whatever. No judgment here. So you would write their names on a piece of paper that you want to break up. And you'll kind of cut their names apart. You can pour a little vinegar on them on each on sheet of paper. You can literally use that 5-grass vinegar, red vinegar, which is really, really bitter. You can use that as well. I like using the red wine vinegar. You can use that one too. And then it makes it look spookier, so to speak. So you'll write their names of the targets that you want to break up, and then you're going to tear the piece apart or cut the names apart. Then you'll put like a little vinegar on them. Like I said, regular vinegar, apple cider vinegar, red wine vinegar. It don't really matter. You can use any one of those, and that will help you to do what you need to do. So then you'll cut a lemon neatly in half. Like, that's the most important part. Like, don't cut it out. You know, be intentful, be excellent in your magic. So you'll you'll cut it in half. You'll write the names of the couple facing each other and put the papers together. You can use some black cat hair, because they sell it, look it up. Black dog hair and some pepper in between them. Look at my black cat back there. You can put this paper like this in like a little sandwich between the two lemon halves. This is meant to like sour the relationship, to like heat up the emotions. You can use cayenne pepper, red pepper, you know what I'm saying, chili powder as well between the lemon pieces and the paper. It's like I said, it's meant to like heat up their emotions, make them fight like cats and dogs, and eventually break them up, because that's the goal, right? To break their bitch ass up. Then to seal the spell, you can put the lemon halves together, and you can use a black candle. You can use a 7-day candle or the taper candle. Just make sure when you hold the taper candle that you hold it at an angle where the flame is up. The flame is up, and so the wax is melting down. Or you can get a 7-day candle black and let it burn for a little bit, and you can use that too and just go around, pour it around the lemon to like seal it. Or you can be really extra like I be sometimes, and you can sew it together. Like when you're trying to shut a bitch up, you can use a lemon and, you know, sew it together like that. Then you can also, you know, with the black wax, you can drive like a rusty nail through the halves or tie them together with black thread for good measure. And then you can like choose some black pens to stick in the lemons or nails, and you can chant like your intentions. You can chant like your petition about specifically what you want to happen during the breakup. And then once you have sealed it, you can like bury it. If you're really good, you might be able to bury it in their yard where they have to walk over it. Now, I ain't telling y'all to go in nobody, you know, on their property and shit, because that could be trespassing. And I ain't said that. But if you could do it, you know what I'm saying, you can do that. Or if you have a potted plant, you can put it in a potted plant. Or you can bury it, like I said. So that's like a good spell that you could do, you know, for the lemon. And like I said, everybody do like lemon breakup spells. It's something to that degree. You can also do, I'm trying to think which ones I want to tell on here. You can do bottle breakup spells. You know, I'm good for a good job. There's like, you can get you 9 nails, 9 pins, 9 needles, like a large bottle, and hairs of the couple that you want to break up, or anything of his clothing, her picture, put it in there, whichever version, whatever you have, whatever materials you have. I ain't saying go crazy with it. I ain't saying it. But write their name down the same way. Take the 2 pieces, 1 piece, write the one person's name on it 9 times, write the other person 9 times, wrap the names of the corresponding hair or whatever you have of them together, and then you can prick your finger with a drop of blood, and you can drop on each person, and then I want you to burn it. And that might stink, but I want you to burn it and stick it in the motherfucking jar. You don't have to be neat about it. You're going to put like the pins, the needles, and the nails, 9, and they're meant to cause pain for those 2 people. Fire is the ultimate purifier, so of course we want to burn it down, because that is fire magic, and we're gonna put that in there. Put a little bit of your piss in there, just a little bit of your piss. Make sure that you are fully intended on what you want to do. And then lastly, what you can do is you can fill the bottle up with vinegar to seal it and to sour their relationship. For the second part of it, or the second like jar spell, if you want to do a second one, you don't need to write the couple's names on like the paper or whatever. You can just place, if you have hair, clothes, pictures, whatever, the 9 nails and pins and needles in the bottle. Again, you guys, black dog hair, black cat hair to kind of make them fight. Finally, you can also put like vinegar in it, a little bleach. Not vinegar and bleach together because that might knock you off your ass, but just either one or the other. You can also put a little dirt in it to like bury the relationship. I could go on and on, but I'm not because this is like YouTube and I don't want to give too much. But you can do that, and then you can put it like you can seal it. Get you some black wax, seal the top because we don't want to open that shit back up. And you can either bury it. You can either bury it to like activate it, or you can break the bottle or break the jar literally on their sidewalk or in their grass. That, like I said, that could be a little risky, but you can do that too. And if you're not really sure, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everything I say. I'm going to try to put it in a subscription box below, so you can kind of have a little bit more directions. It's, you know, in black and white. I said 5 thieves vinegar is 4 thieves. Another basic jar spell, you can also, and this is really simple, like I said, you can get anything of their person's fingernail clippings, whatever, and you can use like a bottle, like a breakup jar, you know, a mason jar or something like that. You can place some red and black pepper in it, some salt in it. You can put it in there to bring an unwelcome fire into the relationship. Put their pictures in there, plus whatever it is that you have. The 4 thieves vinegar, to sour their feelings for each other. The trickiest part, you have to put it, it has to be like in his car, somewhere where they're going to be together. You know what I'm saying? My mama said that when you do shit like that, if you can get it in the yard, then you can break them up within weeks. That's what my mom used to say. I don't know. Another one that you can use, an egg. You have to get a black hen egg. Yes, they have hens that are black. You have to get a black hen egg, and you have to boil it. And you have to boil it in your pee-pee. You got to boil it in your urine. Yeah, you have to. And then you have to cut the hard-boiled egg in half. Perhaps you like to wear some gloves. I don't know. Maybe you want to touch it. I don't know. And also, while you're at it, you throw the pot out in which you boil the egg. So you might want to go to the dollar store and get you a pot, because I don't want you cooking no Roman noodles in no piss pot. Okay, I don't want you doing that. This ain't what this is. This ain't what this is. And so you can. Now, I don't know if you have like a cat or like a dog that can lick it or bite it after you do it. I know that's nasty. I know. But real magic ain't fucking pretty, guys. So, and you always want to say like the man's name, hate the woman. And if you can feed it to a cat or to a dog, you know, whichever, if you can do that, that works great too. I'm trying not to make this too long. As far as like breakup spells, ammonia jars are really good, but you got to be doing, and ammonia jar is going to work on the part where maybe he's not contacting you, maybe he's not calling you. So you can kind of like say that, like literally, like he's not contacting me, he's not calling me. All the stuff that he's not doing that you want him to do, incongruent to doing some more work. Because a lot of y'all think that when you do one thing, that's like it, and that's not how this works. Like, when I do work for clients, I literally have to, I tell them we'll talk in 3 or 4 weeks. Let's see what happens. I might have to do something else, because people don't understand. It's not one spell that works for everybody, because every situation is different. Everybody's different. The energy is different. A lot of times when I do work for people, I'm literally scheduling you a follow-up every 3 to 4 weeks, and I do that for 3 months. So I can kind of get you out of your head where you're not over-obsessing about it. And I kind of cuddle my clients a little bit. I kind of like spoil them, because that's a courtesy. A lot of workers don't do that. You pay them, they send you pictures, and that's it. Not with me. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's in your head. I want to know what you're thinking about. Like, are you obsessing about it? What do I need to do to get your mind on something else? Okay, maybe you need to be doing some self-love. I need you to separate yourself. I need you to release it. I need you to let it go. That is hard work within itself, because we don't want anything delayed. We want it right now, and magic is not right now, because if it was right now, it would be called science, and I would be charging a lot more for it. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about like separation spells and a little something that you can do. Listen, great fucking stuff to put in jars when you, because I'm such a jar person. Um, you can do ashes, mustard seeds, pins, needles, nails, shit, piss, hairs from animals, all of that. This is my husband. And to obtain what you need to do for this particular spell, okay? So if you have any questions, concerns, or you have anything that you can add extra to it, let me know. Put it down in the comment section below. For any readings, consultation, work, whatever it is, please go to my website, magicalladyduchess.com, and click on the readings and consultations to set an appointment with me so we can separate some motherfuckers if need be. Many blessings to you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you guys. Ashe.